Hey students, today we're going to be reading out of our anthology, and we are going to be reading one of my favorite stories in this anthology. I know I said that last week, but there's a lot of good stories in this book. This one is called Lola and Tiva, An Unlikely Friendship. And I like it because it's a true story. It's pretty cool. And according to my table of contents here, I'm going to find this story on page 82. So I see it's on page 82. So I'm going to go to page 82 and look for it. And you're going to see that this book has photographs instead of illustrations. And once again, it's because it's a true story. It's about a little girl and a pet that she has. And we looked at horses. And some of you guys have had some experience with horses. But I will be very surprised if any of you guys have experience with the same type of pet. So read the story and then let's take a look at the questions together. All right, so let's take a look at these questions. Write about how Tiva took good care of Lola. Use details in the photos to help answer the question. So let's go into the story and let's look for how she took care of Lola. Well, first, I guess we need to say what we're going to talk about. In the book, and let's make sure we spell everything right, Lola and Tiva, an unlikely friendship. And remember, we're going to underline the name of a book. Tiva takes very good care of her animal friend Lola. Okay, now let's see. How does she take care of her? And they wanted us to focus on the photos. Well, look. I remember this. She take care. Tiva helped to feed Lola by giving her milk each day. Okay. She played with her. She played with Lola. And you notice I had to add a capital L because every time we write the word Lola, it should start with a capital letter because it's the name of somebody. She played with Lola to keep her company. She took pictures of Lola. Let's see what else she did. Oh my goodness. She played in the mud with Lola. Do you remember why mud is so important to a rhino? Also played in the mud with Lola. At night, Tiva helped to put Lola to bed. Okay, so that is your mission for this question, was to tell about, oops, missed the page, tell about how Tiva took good care of Lola. So, I cannot wait to see what you guys write to answer that question. Good luck. Okay, I know you guys did a great job answering question number 4. Told me a lot of details from the story, and I'm really looking forward to reading those. But I think I'm looking even more forward to the next part. I want you to go down to the very last question, at the very bottom of making connections. Right here, it says, what other friendships between animals and people do you know about? Tell a partner about how the friends cared for each other. So I want you to think about a friendship between an animal and a person. Could be a true one, could be fictional, could be you. Maybe you have an animal friend. Maybe it's your parents, maybe it's a sibling, maybe it's somebody you know or somebody you heard about or saw a movie about. It could be anybody. But you need to pick a friendship between a person and an animal. And it doesn't say to write about it. We're not going to write about this. We're going to tell a partner. And we're going to actually do that part of the activity on Friday. And you guys are going to work with a partner. And I think that might be interesting the way we're going to do it. But before you have a chance to work with the partner, I want you to think about it while you've just read the story. Maybe even write a few things down so you're ready to tell your partner. Because when it's time to talk to your partner, you're going to have to tell your partner about a way that an animal and a human were friends and how they got along and how they helped each other. And you need to be ready for that.